Microphone on. There we go. Now you can hear me, and now you can hear them boys. How's it going, everybody? Good to see you. I need some light on. It's a little dark in here. Ugh. Turn the light on. Turn the lights on. Ugh. Hopefully everybody's doing well. It's been a fun day here. Nikki's chilling. She may join us in a little while. She probably won't because she's tuckered out. But guest starring today, your favorites, some of my favorites. That's right. We got Nanopolis and we got Jake, also known as Nino and Murky Kraken. If you don't know, now you know. Say
Hi, it's Kobe Jake.
There.
We are here. We are here to up the sex appeal of this fucking stream.
Obviously, we got to have some, some junk in the trunk for y'all.
Some sexy meat on display.
There is going to be, a different spin, if you will, to the wheel spin. We've got the wheel right here, and if you will notice, this wheel contains a bunch of beers. There's a bunch of different beers, and every $10 that is donated to the stream today, I will be ingesting one of these wonderful beverages immediately. So, if that's something that you're interested, want to take part in, feel free to contribute to the depravity of the situation and give me an opportunity to test out a beverage that I've never had before. One of my favorites of all time, Stella Artois, is already going in the gullet, so just know that this stream could be very interesting. It could be very interesting. I don't know, some of them they've never touched my lips in my life, so I'm very interesting.
Oh, you've always got to be open to new things. You know, new things going into your mouth.
I almost spit beer everywhere. I almost spit beer everywhere just now. Damn you. Damn you.
Yeah, actually.
Weight loss journey about to be non-existent. Okay.
Chad, can you pin this comment just so like it can stay up there and so we don't need to keep reminding people that it's fucking the dono amount?
Yeah, let me do that right now.
Also, Sarah, get it right. Nino is mommy, I'm daddy.
Yeah. How dare you get that wrong every time?
Are you offended? Because I am.
Yes.
I'm offended on your behalf.
I am the sweet, bodacious babe of this goddamn stream, and I will not hear otherwise.
And I'm just daddy.
Yeah.
Wow. Beautiful. Anyway, this one's gone, and we will get started into the game, where my wonderful friends are going to encourage me all the way through. They will not be trolling me and or making me feel bad about myself in any way. I can promise you that.
Absolutely not. We would never do such a thing.
We're only here to support you. We're only here to support you and your lack of dreams and direction.
They're like my bra
the
strap.
state of the channel, and where are you going with all this, Chad? Like, where is the channel going?
Other than in the shithole, I don't know.
Down the tubes.
Yeah, somewhere not good. All right, here we go. Game time.
His best waifu.
He is, I've heard.
Yeah. I can be a really good waifu.
The story is like 6'7" mother. What?
I mean, yeah. I'd be your 6'7" Dami mommy.
Dami mommy. That sounds terrifying.
No, that would be the most terrifying, like, fucking parents ever, to have like a 6'7" mother and a 6'6" dad.
Dude, my 6'6" dad did scare the shit out of me. Like, I'm 5'10" and a half max. You know, growing up, I always had friends that were getting into all kinds of crazy shit, and they'd be like, "Why don't you want to go do this crazy shit?" I'm like, bro,
use it like a bulletproof vest.
I have to answer to a goddamn giant, okay? You guys don't.
I think you look pretty dashing.
My fucking nephew's like exactly the same. Like he's only like 2 or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't talk to him. And he's fucking terrified of me most of the time.
Well, you're a big lummox, dude. Could you imagine?
No.
$2 closer. Let's get moderately and responsibly buzzed. I enjoy that. Yeah, it's not like I've got a 20-pack to down. I think there's just like 8 beers in total. That's not bad.
Oh, what are you saying?
But it's enough. But it's enough. Trust me. This looks like a situation where Ashley could cause me to fucking hate her.
Isn't that the whole game, though?
It is. Thank you for that. Nick. Habits. Oh, damn it, Jake.
Immediately.
Immediately.
Ashley, stay up there.
I was going to try and knock it round to 20 on the thing, but it wouldn't let me, so I just went...
God. All right. Well, thank you very much, Jake. I appreciate that greatly.
So that's 2 bottles gone.
All right. Let me pause this. Let me spin.
Shots.
Let me spin the wheel.
Everybody!
Oh my God. When the sun goes down on my side of town.
Chad, you should know by now that we will go out of our way to annoy you and fuck you over.
Yeah, this is very quick to the draw. Here we go. First wheel spin. What is it gonna be? And Summer Shandy. That's a delicious Leinenhugel beverage. Leinenhugel is a very good beer company. I like their stuff.
Very fancy starter.
What is this going to be? What is that? Pierre Noir? Puroni? I can't say. Pierre Noir. I said it backward. I'm just putting letters where I think they should go.
You're just putting letters in
I'm
random
just
orders.
putting, random order to the letters. Now I got to go back and fix the wheel, and I shall return with those beverages, and we will rally once again. God damn it, dude. I didn't expect this to go that quickly.
You should expect this by now.
I should expect this by now, but I don't, because I thought you loved me.
I do love you, and I want to see you get drunk.
I shall return.
I'm paying for your drinks, Jack, you bastard.
Oh god.
Well,
His
I'm in
gameplay
for
skills are gonna suffer.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm in for a long haul on this one because I'm just sat here staring at that picture of your balls.
Dude, it's such a fucking perfect picture.
Yeah. To everyone in the HatGuy audience, in the current DM that me, Nino, and Chad are currently in, there is a picture of Nino's balls. It's just sat there for publicly for all of us to see.
You have to specify that it's on the fucking screen of a Nintendo Switch.
Yes.
All right.
I took so much great care to take that picture. It was a pain in the ass. It took me like an hour to get right.
What picture? The Switch picture?
My balls.
That's a nice
It
picture.
took me like a fucking hour to really get right because I had to like
check it. This is Leinenkugel's Summer Shandy, which is actually really good. It's got like a lemon flavor to it. I've had that one. I've enjoyed that one quite a bit. Peroni, I don't know anything about. This is an Italian beer.
That explains it.
There you go.
Peroni,
I can't hold you on.
mozzarella.
There we go. 2 million Peloton bikes have been recalled. Interesting.
That's probably because they're shit and expensive, so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably because everyone who cycles like that is an asshole.
Here we go. Let's see what the Italians have in
Well, the
store
story is
for
asked,
us.
does Nikki know about this picture of Nino's balls?
She does.
Yes.
Yeah,
She
she's seen
does.
it. Yeah, she's seen it.
I forcibly sent it to her.
Yeah, me and Nino, we're going a bit
That's
of a
not
campaign about this.
true. That's not true.
We just send random shit to Nikki to try and horrify her.
Anyway, here we go. You guys ready?
Yeah.
You gotta hot me up on this one.
Chug, 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 chug,
Chug,
chug,
chug,
chug,
chug,
chug,
chug,
chug,
chug,
chug,
chug,
chug,
chug,
chug, chug, chug, chug, chug, chug.
I got tired of that.
Come on.
Just a little bit left.
Come on, drink it, you pussy. Come on.
Do it.
Do it.
There's that one down. Let's get to the boss fight here, and then I'll grab the other one.
This was a mistake. Wait,
Yeah.
which boss fight?
These bastards.
Oh, no, I'll find out in like 10 seconds. Fuck you, dude.
The
Tin Man.
armor dudes.
The armor dudes.
Oh, the armor claw dudes. You on about?
Oh, just dudes in armor.
Oh yeah, they're nothing.
Yeah, they're just dudes.
Just you know, avoid the swords. Aim for the squishy bit. That's about it.
Ah, God bless it. You mother blah blah blah. I'm gonna try my best not to cuss at all in this stream. You guys think I can do it?
That's not
Fuck
gonna
no.
go well.
I'm just gonna make up swear words as I go along, okay?
Dingleberries.
So I used to work at a clinic with this lady who would do that. Like, she would never swear, but she would say, you know, son of a pound cake. She would just like put random stuff in place of swear words, and it's like, that's almost worse, you know?
You
Yeah.
absolute barstool.
It's like the people who say fudge. It's like, oh, do you mean fuck? Like that word that you can use basically everywhere.
Yeah. People who say fudge, I'm pretty sure they're serial killers.
Yeah.
I mean, I like fudge. Have you ever had homemade fudge? And I'm not trying to get dirty about this. I'm being serious.
Well, me
I
and
mean,
Nina
yeah.
have been known to pack fudge on the occasion.
Hey, straight men do that
True.
as well. Sure.
Just stay safe.
Yeah, the blue light for those fuckers, like drawn to it freezes them solid.
God. There you are, lumbering around like a jackass. Oh shit! I cussed. Yeah, I keep cussing.
There you go.
Oh no, you said ass, you go to YouTube jail.
I know.
Okay, guys, this has been the end of the stream. Goodbye. Have
Yeah.
fun.
I have failed you.
Goodbye. You know,
Who is
all
it?
that,
The
you know.
dude from Star Fox. I have failed you.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I haven't played Star Fox in a hot minute.
Bro, we need to play Star Fox.
It's fun. I like it.
Well, fuck
Maybe,
it. Fuck Resident Evil. Let's boot with Star Fox.
Yeah, maybe Star Fox can be our first D&D campaign. Can be in the Star Fox universe.
How the fuck will that work?
How the hell is that even gonna work?
People do this shit, man. I've seen campaigns built in like Dragon Ball Z and all kinds of stuff.
I mean, to be fair, it's all just numbers, but it depends on if you want to do like a very much homebrew thing, or if you want to like actually make it D&D and try and relate it to all the classes and all this and that, which is going to be a logistical nightmare.
I think that the more homebrew as possible, because
Oh, yeah.
because
It's always going to be like a small amount of homebrew because I couldn't give a shit
yeah,
about
of
the
course.
actual rules.
because
Of
then
course, fuck the rules.
then you can keep the slags from Hasbro from jumping in.
No,
Because
yeah, this is my stuff. It's got nothing to do with you.
I heard they're trying to copyright claim people's stuff about D&D.
Oh yeah, Wizards of the Coast have been fucking up a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's like with the copyright shit mostly.
Yeah. It's a shame.
Well, it's
But
just a case of that. In the case of doing a D&D campaign type shit, we kind of need to do like a test one before you
Oh,
do
yeah.
some streams for it.
We would probably film the first one, but try to get ready to stream them. You
It's
know?
it's just a case of that. We also need to figure out who's in on that.
That's true.
Like who's up for it?
Well, I think
because obviously Nino
we-
and myself and yourself, your good self, Chad.
We've already got our crew pretty well established, so I think that's
Yeah, but it's like who of those want to be involved?
probably everybody, I would say. and Nikki also.
Yeah, I was gonna say we already have a pretty good group. Like, if you have, let's say 4, maybe 5 people, that's a perfect group to play with. And then
Yeah.
me as a DM.
Any more than that, it gets a bit wonky. Any less than that, and it can be a bit boring.
Yeah.
3 can be all right, but
Yeah, two
the
can
the
like
pacing
two,
is
but 2 basically doesn't work.
yeah, no. But yeah, you can bootleg the shit out of D&D. Like, I've done fucking Bloodborne campaigns a lot, and they're really fucking fun.
Did you like the Bloodborne meme that I sent earlier? It's just
Yeah, it was just
boob.
boob.
Best game.
Oh, fuck all of you,
Ashley,
shady
get your ass
tears.
down here. Where is that?
Nino Sapiens. Nino Sapiens. What does that even mean?
Wow.
My hero.
We don't.
Everybody is created in my image.
Are you?
All right. Wine and Hugel Summer Shandy time. You guys ready?
Alright,
Ooh, yeah, let's go.
I'm starting to feel like I've tied one on.
alright. Chug, 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 chug. Oh, I can't be asked for that.
Yeah.
I gave up after like 3 chugs.
He's like,
It's 1 a.m. I'm not gonna be too loud.
I smoke cigs. I can't be asked to continue on with my lung capacity. All right.
Oh,
That's
no,
not
dude,
like
smokers,
can't be asked.
smokers have amazing lung capacity, dude. I have such fucking giant lungs because of my smoking.
Well, excuse me.
Oh, you should see it sucking. Goes, ooh.
Summer
yeah.
Shandy.
I'm like a vacuum.
It's May. We're in summertime. It's bright and sunshiny out, and it's 6:54. The sun don't go down till 8:30. I'm here for it. Glad to be here with you guys. This is for the Murky Kraken and Habits Rabbits. You guys suck. Thank you for doing this, and I hate you at the same time.
Well, I used to run a tavern, so I had to get some beers and some shandy.
We were all created in Nino's nuts image.
Oh my god.
If you look close enough, you can see yourself like swimming around.
Yo, the truth is, like, how old are you?
26.
And you're close to my level on the dangles. So it's like, bro, by the time you're fucking
dude.
40, you're gonna be accidentally stepping on your own shit, man.
Oh, dude, I have some fucking hanging bull balls.
But look, bro, that's a dangerous game. Like
He is literally the meme of my hut's 9 nuts hang.
no, bro.
No, dude. I'll let you in on a little secret. Every now and then, especially in the summer, sometimes I have to cup my balls because otherwise they dunk.
Yo, there is what's his name from the Vanoss crew, the Irish motherfucker.
I forget his name, but I know who you're on
Nogla.
about. Yay.
He have to have like testicle cancer removed, and like one of the predominant things was like his shit hung too low, and so there's like this thing with dudes whose sacks hang way too low that they are like more likely to have testicular cancer.
So that's what that song meant. Do your balls hang low? Does it wobble tooth?
Right. Yeah. So
That's one of my favorites.
so that scares the shit out of me, because my friends make fun of me for being the guy with the fucking hang lows. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I step into the wrestling ring, I have to be cautious of that middle rope, because it'll be like, yeah, I got him. You're
stepping over that middle rope, and your balls are just fucking just straddling onto
it's
that.
like
I
step into the ring, but my balls don't. It's like, no.
They get wrapped up in the middle ring, and you get fucking pulled back.
We're supposed to be in this together, you bastards.
Nah, we're gonna stay over here.
Yeah, dude. And it also sucks whenever like people do the nut shot move, because they teach you to like curve around the inside of somebody's thigh when you do it, so you don't actually hit them in the nuts. But little do they know, my shit hangs low enough to still get fucked up right there. So if I don't reiterate to people before we go into that spot in the wrestling ring, they will hit me directly in the nuts, and they'll be like, damn, dude, you made that look good. You look like you were really in pain. And I'll be like, don't talk to me.
I was, motherfucker.
I am in pain.
Imagine your first response to getting hit in the nuts would just be hit the guy back in the nuts.
Yeah. Or imagine you drowned and they're looking for you, and they're like, what's that weird looking frog over there? And your nuts are just floating to the surface, but you're still below the water.
Like you're hanging under the water, and your balls are just sticking out.
Yeah, we are adults, by the way. For those of you that don't know, we are adults.
Well, I am.
Physically, not mentally.
No, I can't be judged for anything.
I am legally exempt of all crimes.
I am legally exempt. Dude, I think
I can't be charged with anything because this is not my channel.
My new goal, that's not true. My new goal is to stop smoking and only use edibles.
Based.
That's my new
How's
goal.
that going so far?
Terrible. Terrible.
Also.
I smoke like a coal energy plant. and it's just like the legalization comes into like complete law all the way around next year. So we're only like 8-9 months away And then it's like I can go to the gas station across the street and pick up bud. You know, I'm waiting for that day because when that happens, the price is just going to hit the fucking floor.
Oh, yeah.
At which point, I can get edibles. And here's what I'm waiting to happen. I'm waiting for like one of these old ladies that just makes like delicious southern treats to learn how much money they could make if they just infuse bud into it. To be like,
my God, yeah.
Oh, man.
The local bake sales won't be the same.
Oh my! No, they will have never
Actually,
been
yeah,
better.
actually, they'll be the local bake sales. You know?
Exactly, dude. Bake my sales. Let my sales float into the wind, man. I'm trying to get that. You know, like, dude. Just imagine, the dope man will no longer be this shady guy waiting in the alleyway. It'll be like grandma.
No, he's a shady guy stood outside of the alleyway.
Exactly. AKA
Pretty much
Jay.
all
It's going to be a shady government official.
Oh my God.
I do not hide around. I do not hide in alleyways. I hide in shady parking lots.
I hide in plain sight.
Fuck it up. This is genuinely not a joke. I'll tell you a quick story about this. I remember I was stood outside my house. There's like a little sort of alleyway that leads like towards my house. I was stood at that, and I was having a smoke because I was just enjoying some time outside. And this fucking group of kids just walked past, and one of them turned and looked at me, and they fucking shat themselves because they didn't notice that I was stood there.
And then they just see this huge dude like,
yeah, that's what I mean. It's
doing?
like they were like half my side. They turned and looked and just saw me stood there.
please tell me that you did your southern accent at them. What y'all doing over here?
No, I just stayed quiet.
If you were to have used your southern accent, what would it have sounded like?
You're not tricking me into this, Chad.
It's not a trick. I'm genuinely curious.
Yeah, it's not a trick because it requires some guile, which you don't have.
Ooh, got him.
I'm not even paying attention to what you said. It sounded like, "Oi, mate, brother, here."
Oi, mate, it's Tuesday, you dick.
That's all I heard. You were trying to be cheeky, and all I heard was diarrhea mouth. Look at this. Now, I heard you crack one open, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, what are you going to do about it?
Spank you. Dude, I saw a cringe video. Let me tell you what. This guy... Oh, I said that wrong. Let me tell you what.
No, it's more like a, I'll tell you what, that kind of...
That was pretty good.
No, that wasn't my southern accent. I was just fucking around. Don't do that. Don't pull me into the... No! I've played myself!
You just played yourself, fool.
No, I've been fooled in. His guile has returned.
Yeah, but this guy, was talking about playing Modern Warfare, and every time he died, he made that moan noise. And it was just the most cringe shit ever, because his charisma level was like negative 25. It was bad. And so, every time I think about that now, I'm going to think about that guy.
I just love people with, negative karma stat. Like negative charisma stat. I don't know why I said karma. Maybe I'm thinking of Fallout. A negative charisma stat. And they're trying to be really smooth, dude, and it's just not working.
The best thing ever is the videos on Instagram of the people who are nowhere near that level, but they try to be thirst traps.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's like that one meme that was popular for the longest where that guy did that song. He was like, "Oh, I won't let you go." You remember what I'm talking about? It's all that. It's all that level. And it's a lot of it.
Yeah, that was right. The negative riz is real.
Yeah.
It's like beyond.
I won't let you go.
Dude, that shit hurts my soul every time I see it. I'm just like, bruh.
Dude, I am so glad that I grew up, like, not completely in the age of the internet. It's like, all the stupid, cringy shit that I said and did, like, that's all written down in notebooks that I burned. That's all said to people that don't remember me and don't give a shit.
And
like,
I'm older than you. I literally grew up in a time where someone would punch you in the face for that.
yeah, exactly.
They would literally physically harm you for that.
They would smack me in the face with the book I was reading and call me a really, really bad slur. And then just give me like a... You guys have that like icy knee shit where they like kick you in a specific part of your leg and your leg just starts fucking like being in pain, freezing up?
I mean, that sounds terrible.
No.
Yeah, no, they did that shit all the fucking time over here. They were just like, icy knee, boom, and then you couldn't walk.
Do you know what they call it here?
No.
Getting frogged.
I have never heard that.
Do you know why?
No.
I don't either.
I don't remember specifically, and it might be a thing, but all I remember is fucking horse bites and shit like that.
I've never heard of that either.
There was, and I am sure that this is totally racist, okay? I'm not saying I agree with this. No, no,
whatever
no,
you're
no,
about
no,
to say, I'm...
Nope. Do I need to reaffirm that I am an ally? Because I will.
Apparently you need to do this every time you talk to us.
Yeah.
Because I am, and I will take up for all of my people. But anyway, they called it an Indian burn.
Oh, yeah.
You know what that is?
Oh, I know what you're on about.
Yeah, where they like
Yeah.
slap the fuck out of your arm to make
And
it red.
it's funny that I'm just now like, you know what? That was really problematic that they were calling that. Like, they could have called it anything else, you know. Being a douche would have been appropriate. I don't know.
Nah, but so a horse bite is not like a Charlie horse. It's like a... It's basically where like you kind of have your hand in like a jaw type thing with all your fingers and your thumb facing the same way, and you just like grab the inside of someone's thigh and fucking basically just grab a fucking pinch, and it fucking hurts like a
But
bastard.
was it really an excuse to just grab somebody?
But the worst part is that they you wouldn't know that they're about to do it because they'd be like sat next to you on the sofa watching TV and they'd just like BAM! Horse bite! Oh fuck you prick! Wait, actually, I've never been 100% sure what the fuck even is a Charlie horse.
A Charlie horse
don't know.
is the same as frogging. That's exactly what it is.
And so we still get, even less explanation of what a fucking frogging is.
It's one of those places where somebody can hit you not very hard, and it still burns and hurts like a son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's like
It's like a deep
kick
tissue.
the fuck out of you, and it's like an involuntary cramp type.
It's like a
situation.
deep tissue trauma that's not severe.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's the only thing I can think of. You there. You're a problem. I must eliminate you.
Well, Bill says, to me a Charlie horse is a pulled muscle.
I got a Charlie horse last night. Y'all know that was funny. Laugh harder.
I did laugh!
Laugh harder!
We did, you motherfucker!
No.
I'm gonna pay somebody to do compilations of this. You guys need to pretend like that was really good.
You know what? If you're gonna be like that, the cock is not even a muscle, you idiot. What are you gonna do? Train it, make it go bigger?
I just thought of
Oh, you could sell that. You could sell that. You could sell that online. Just be like, oh, you need to train your cock.
Do you know?
Give your cock muscles.
Do you know how bad my brain is? My brain was just like, how could we use a clip from this game as something really funny? It's like Southern man, because bullets are expensive, donates expensive item to poor deformed monks, and it's like, no,
No!
Stop.
The intrusive thoughts were winning!
stop, dude. My brain is super fucked, man.
Oh yeah, now everyone in the chat is just fucking taking a piss out of you now.
Well, they should.
Good one.
They should, because I have no bullets. So
Be Cooper, I gave myself a Charlie horse last night.
yeah, I need bullets. Let's do this.
I swear to God,
need you.
YFM, you keep changing your fucking profile pic literally every 10 seconds.
Why not? Let them do it.
No, it's every time I look over and see a comment from it, it's a different profile pic.
Do you got a problem with it?
Not really,
Well, good.
because at least I know it's them, because it's like, you know, they're stuck as, you know, it's called clopping.
That's funny as hell, though, dude. That really is one of the funniest names I've seen anybody have.
Well, yeah.
It's called clopping, Dad. Every pony does it.
I'm pretty sure YFM. I think you told me this is like fucking that they're stuck as it's called clopping for a little while longer. Like they can't change it back.
Oh yeah, they've changed the username too many times, and then it just locks it for a bit.
That's
think.
great. That's what happens when you flex too hard on the system.
I think Jake, the same happened to you when you were trying to change usernames and you were stuck in something.
Oh yeah, I've been stuck as a few different things. At this point, I
Yeah.
just stopped doing that.
Oh, you bastard! Not you.
No, I'm Murky Kraken only.
I think that's a badass name. I love the Murky Kraken.
Yeah, it's a good name.
No, I changed it from what it was originally, and only OGs will remember what it was originally.
Bro, I had a really good idea for a thing that you could do for original videos on your channel.
Yes.
It's you make a channel topic for like because you like to do quizzes and shit. So you make a channel topic or a topic for a video, and you're like asking questions, and you give time for people to think, and then you give the answer, and then you tell like a really cool story about the question, and you have like 5 questions in a video, but it's like a pseudo like essay video, but it's in the form of a game show. And you can be like, hey, since you like to give away like Steam codes and shit, you can be like, the first person to answer in the comments gets a prize.
Well, I think the main problem with the whole like answering the comments thing is that's going to be hard to track depending on like how popular it gets.
Right.
Yeah,
that could be problematic, but it would be a good way to start, you know? And,
Oh, yeah,
and it
yeah.
would be really different. I've never seen anything like that. But, you know,
It's gonna be like fucking Dora the Explorer, me asking you a question and then just sat there for like a minute,
absolutely
staring
not.
at the camera,
Absolutely not.
waiting for the audience.
Because you could do it in the form of like, you know how people have like animated characters as their avatars and they just do voiceovers? So just imagine Cthulhu in a goddamn suit like fucking, you know, a 80s game show host. You know? That shit
I'm about to
would
see
be
if I can
dope.
get someone to commission something like that, like a fucking, like a anthropomorphic
Yeah.
fucking like squid or something like that.
So you just have like an avatar standing in front of the fucking shit like fucking Jeopardy or something.
I could probably like actually get someone to commission that.
But I mean, it's just a thought, man, because I really like what you're doing on your live streams, and I don't think you should stop doing that at all. But if you had like a weekly fucking game show, that would be cool as shit. I would be there for it.
I like doing the game show mainly because one, it gets everyone involved instead of me just chatting and people chatting. It gets everyone involved,
Yeah,
and also they have a chance of winning something.
right. But it's just a thought based on the content that you're producing and what you seem to enjoy. I think that you would do really well with that.
Also, question: what you said you said like bye middle of my stream earlier? You just went like, oh yeah, bye. And then you came back like 20 minutes later.
Yeah.
As if you'd never left in the first place.
Because I had to get into my car, and also there was a point where my phone died. So I try to support your streams and Thomas's streams as much as I can whenever they happen. I'm just doing shit, so like I'm popping in and out and just
I literally never expect anyone to turn up at all. Like I don't expect anyone.
I streamed to nobody on the Renegade Media Group Discord or Twitch channel multiple times.
Oh, yeah.
Dining hall.
Yeah, I what was it that I was playing?
No thanks.
I can't remember. What's that fucking big deal space game for Xbox and PS3? It's kind of like Star Trek in a lot of ways.
No clue.
I've got nothing.
You can like bang aliens.
Oh, Mass Effect?
That's it.
That was it.
The
That was
one
it.
that got it. Yeah.
You could have quoted anything,
Yeah.
but then no, you can bang aliens.
And Nino's like, "Got you, dog. I know what that is."
To be honest, I was about to say it myself when you said bang aliens.
That's all you needed to say.
Well, I knew. I was thinking hard. Like, what will I say that they will know exactly what I'm talking about? Very, very fucking funny. Again, I love you guys, but I also hate you at the same time.
Mwah.
You do a lot of.
Yeah. So what was the point of your bringing up of Mass Effect?
I streamed it to nobody for weeks and weeks on Renegade Media Group's Twitch channel. Just that was the first thing I ever streamed, and I was streaming at like fucking 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning, because I was like, I would love to build a European audience for the Twitch channel, and that would be an ideal time to like stream for like 4 or 5 hours, because I knew the game was going to be insanely long or whatever. And there was like a couple of people who really liked it, but it was like only them for the longest, and I was just like, I can't keep doing this, unfortunately, and so I stopped. Obviously, I finished the games because they're fucking great. But I never grew any kind of following on that. I think Twitch is fucking insanely difficult to build a following on.
It's kind of weird.
You can't really like. There's a lot of people that I know that want to be like Twitch streamers and shit, and they want to be one, but they're streaming to 0 viewers. And if you're streaming to 0 or 1 or 2 or even 3 fucking viewers, you're not gonna disappear out of the sea of hundreds and thousands of people with the same amount of viewers, because the 1% on that platform have all the viewers because they're on the main page and all this shit, and the rest have basically nothing. You have to grow an audience outside of Twitch and then maybe bring them to Twitch.
You kind of have to do that on YouTube to an extent.
Yeah, which is why it helped me to intern with Renegade Media Group for a couple of years before I even tried to. And it was actually an ongoing conversation between Nate and myself that led me to make my own channel. And it was an ongoing conversation with myself and Nikki for her to grow her own channel. Because I understood, I was like, listen, Nikki, like a large majority of the people who tune in to my channel are interested in your opinion on things. Like, it's really me and them just trolling you with content. So if you did your own thing, like, you could grow a following on there. And she has, she's done really well on her own. And we're doing more videos for her channel now, which is really fun.
Well, it's like in my case, I got a sort of internship, to use your phrasing, on like the podcast, of finding out what I was good at. Yeah. In that sense, and then I just went, fuck it, let's do some streaming. I'll do some solo streams.
Well, I wanted to include you guys because I really enjoyed your personalities and I felt like we had a lot of chemistry and everything. But I also would love, like, if the Murky Kraken game show became, like, huge on YouTube and it was just this amazing thing, like, that benefits me also.
Because it reflects straight back onto you.
Well, not only that, but we're just associated with each other. And that's for better or for worse, you know.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Mostly for worse.
Mostly for worse, but I want to see my friends succeed as much as possible, you know, because I consider y'all good folks. But I figure if I have any type of a platform and any type of a reach, if I can extend that out, that's exactly what Nate did for me. So why would I not do that?
It's one of those cases. I'm taking it very slow at the start here. I have absolutely no idea if it'll pick up at all. Who's to say? I'm not worrying about it. I'm not sat here just going like, oh, my numbers aren't good enough. You know, all this. I don't care.
You'll drive yourself crazy doing that. I did that, and it is not worth it.
Well, that's what I mean. I don't care. Like, I don't care about the numbers of anything, the analytics. I don't give a shit. If they build up, they build up. I don't even look on my YouTube, like, my actual page for, like, the analytics and numbers and all that shit. Half the time I even forget how many subscribers I've got.
Well, you have to understand also, like, I'm extremely competitive. So I do kind of look at shit as, like, a competition in a lot of ways. And I'm losing bad. You know, like, when you look at reaction channels, like, it tells me who people watch. Whenever whenever I'm looking at my shit, it's like, hey, the people who watch your channel also watch this. And I see the people that you guys watch also, and I am like the smallest one by far every time. And I'm just like, I got that little D energy, just like, I turn into Vegeta. What do I have to do to defeat all of these enemies? I have to become the prince of all reaction channels. And it's like, but also there's Nate, who anytime I see Renegade Media Group, I'm just like, that's my homies, you know. But what are you supposed to do, man? All I have is like my fucking approach to things, and if it resonates, it does. If it doesn't, then that's what it is. I'm just grateful to be where I'm at.
That's what I mean. You just you need to take a very, I can't remember the name of it. There's like a sort of line of reasoning of thought when it comes to like Chinese things of essentially just like I can't control what's happening. I can't control the universe around me. So what's the point of getting all worked up about it?
Yeah, but then I think back to the Art of War, and I'm like, well, there's tons you can do about it, actually. But for me, it's like, you know, obviously I've been very open about the fact that I have bipolar disorder, which leads you to think in a way that's just like, who's against me? What obstacles do I need to overcome in this situation? Because I'm obviously never good enough, you know, and shit like that. So only when I'm in my zone, like streaming with you guys, or like if I'm creating a video or something, does it relieve that need to give a fuck about that shit. It's always a competition for me.
I take a very different, like a almost entirely opposite approach to that. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's not like I don't. It's not like I don't like. Oh, okay, yes, I would like the channel to grow. I would like the things to grow, be better. But like, I don't care enough to worry about it, fret about it.
It's probably a more healthy approach that you take to it. Honestly, it's unhealthy to be constantly criticizing yourself and, you know, just straight up like shaking your fist at the sky about why isn't this growth this much or whatever. Because it's if I wanted to be like this big corporate channel that was like doing nothing but going out for the money and the views, I would be doing a lot of things way differently. I have to be a realist with who I am, what I enjoy doing, and let that be what it is. But that's a hard pill to
Yeah.
swallow sometimes.
If you're
Because
just here for the money, you would instantly get rid of me and Nino.
this,
We fill your wallet.
yes. I mean, no lie, yes. But here's
Yeah.
how I look at it. I look at it as you guys are people that I find genuinely cool as shit and genuinely funny as hell. And that will resonate with people because there's people who will agree with that.
Of course.
You know? So let's build on that. Like the community that we've all formed together.
Yeah.
Fuck it, man. If we can turn that into a group of a whole bunch of people that like to raise hell, I would rather do that than just be bored and just be like, you know, making essay videos about drama on YouTube.
Actually, that reminds me, I do need to head onto the server and sort out something before next time.
Oh no. What? Oh yeah.
I may need to sort that
Dude,
before
one of the
next
most
time.
boring things that I have ever seen on YouTube, and one of the things that annoys me to no end, is like the petty squabbles between channels.
Oh yeah.
It's so fucking annoying. It's like this shit that's gone on recently between Illuminati and the Clique.
Oh my god.
The
don't
only
remind me.
reason that I know anything about that is because people have been sending me
Screaming
shit
about it?
about it. Yeah, and I'm just like,
Me and Nino are in the same boat. We've been having people send it our way.
could you imagine being upset about some bitch made shit like that?
Literally, who gives a shit? He said this. She said that.
Well,
Get
no.
a job.
You guys would appreciate the one part of it that's like about the Discord moderation. Like Illuminati was going after the Clique because there was somebody
Oh
doing
my God, yeah.
problematic shit in his Discord, and the mods banned them. What else are we
Simple as
supposed
that.
to do with a
My man to
server?
track
Like,
them down and get them arrested or something. What
it's like
what are we meant to
insane.
do?
Call the cyber police. Like, fuck off. Dude, people need to realize that the internet is the fucking internet. People lie. People bullshit all the goddamn time. You need to take everything on here with a heavy heaping of fucking salt. You
Yeah,
need
I'm
to
like
grow up.
British.
Yeah. Like, you need to fucking grow up. You need to get a job. And you probably need to get off the fucking internet for a little while
Please,
because people
God.
have been chronically
Oh, yeah.
online the last few years. Go
Go.
outside.
Go do whatever people want you to do with grass. Like go molest some grass.
What do
Go
they say?
sensually fondle some grass.
Go touch grass? Is that what you're alluding to?
Yes.
Now, why would you touch grass? What a fucking weirdo. There's signs out there that say don't touch the grass.
There's
Fuck that.
there's straight up. That's straight up like an Andrew Tate quote, I believe.
They have the grass. The grass has little like fucking yellow flags with the snake on it saying "Don't tread on me."
I really don't understand, like, the internet guru thing either. It's like
Yeah.
you got YouTube dudes that are going to tell you how to live your life. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe the problem is that you're listening to internet YouTube gurus about how you should live your life.
Yeah, but the worst part is that these gurus who try to tell you how to live your life, one, their life isn't in any way good at all, and
Right.
two, they don't know what the fuck they're on about.
Right.
Yeah.
They're just spitting bullshit and hoping it sticks.
They're actually getting arrested. You know?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What
These
the fuck have we
months.
been on about? We've been on about for the past 20 minutes.
Who gives a shit?
A lot of shit.
Yeah. I don't touch the grass. I burn it.
Oh, that's that. Bjorn's just, at least don't smoke it.
Bjorn, don't you tell
No,
me what
that's-
to do.
That's all you should do with grass.
Exactly.
You should smoke it.
More
Or eat
beer.
it.
More beer.
Shady with, I'll water the grass.
You drink the beer, then you water the grass.
Exactly. Just make sure you don't do that, you know.
out in public.
In public. Yeah, just in public.
Unless you live where I live, and then nobody will see you, so it's all good.
Yeah, no one gives a shit. My fucking dad. I've been literally occasions where I've gone with my dad somewhere and he's driving, and he's just fucking parked up somewhere. And I was like, what are you fucking doing? He just gets out of the car and just takes a piss right there, right on the side of like the M1, like right on the side of the M1. And it's like. There's like bushes on the other side of the car. Just go there, you prick. Don't just piss directly onto the road.
He's a grown man. Don't you tell him what to do.
I will tell him that when he stops pissing everywhere and acting like a child, I'll stop telling him what to do.
Have some respect for your elders. God damn it.
That reminds me, for some reason, I remember I was coming home from school one day and I had a pretty long while to still bike before I was home, and I really needed to fucking piss. So I just like went to this little spot where I was like, this is secluded enough. There's a bunch of fucking trees here. I can, conceal myself. And I like started to take a piss, and I just see this fucking little Lada drive up onto the bike lane. This was all like bike lanes. You shouldn't really go over here with a fucking car. And he drives straight up to me, and the dude puts his head out of the car, and he says like, yeah, maybe don't do that here next time. He was like a cop in civilian clothing in a Lada. I was like, sorry.
God.
I remember, I fucking remember when I was a kid, and I'd be coming back from school. I'd just be like, oh fuck, I've still got a ways to walk before I get home. I really need a piss. And so I just saw this like little alleyway. I was like, fuck, I'll go down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this alleyway was on the side of a church.
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea, homie.
You know, the worst part is that I did that multiple times because I never got caught. It was too easy because it was on my route. I was marking my territory. Fuck you, God. You asshole.
You know what I call that? Degeneracy.
Possibly.
And Maine. I call it Maine, I call it degeneracy, and I call it hurtful.
Well, at least as long as you're not insulting me.
You ain't right, son. You ain't right.
Of course he's not right. He's British.
Yeah. I ain't left either, damn liberals.
That's gross.
Yeah, I agree. Liberals are gross.
Yeah.
One of the funniest trucker memes that I've ever seen, it said, hey, liberal, let me score some clean piss. It's like, I don't think that's how that works.
Look at that. Jake marks his territory like a fox.
You are rather foxy. Let's be real.
Thank you.
You put one leg up and then you just go,
Ain't that hot?
Just gotta occasionally let the sea monster, drain the old sea monster.
yeah. Sometimes nature calls, dude.
I've always found it weird that people get really weird about like bodily functions.
Yeah, they
who
do.
cares?
They get like really weird. It's like, oh no, you cannot talk about this. Why not? We'll do it.
Yeah.
God damn it. I thought I put the clock in the right place. Why
Well, at
is
least you
it
didn't
not
say
doing
cock.
anything?
Jake caused Brexit. Fuck.
Jake caused Brexit? That explains it.
I mean, they're not lying.
Jake releasing his ink in it.
Wow.
Let me ink all over you, baby. This was a mistake. This has always been a mistake. The thing is, you've got to start bringing me or Nino. You can't start bringing both of us together. Because then you're outnumbered.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wasn't
I'm
it
chill,
11-4?
11-4?
I think it was.
Big hand 11? Little hand 11?
11 the hour, 4 the minute.
Oh.
I wouldn't listen
I
to. I wouldn't
think it
listen to
was.
Nino. He's never played this game.
Yes, I would. Yes, I have. Fuck you. I didn't finish it all the way, but I played it.
I just love how fucking you get so you're so fucking defensive.
Motherfucker, I have literally every single video game
Look
ever.
at
Don't
this.
test me.
You did it.
See, there you go.
You know, stop clock and get it right occasionally.
A broken cock is right twice a day.
It is. The curvature. It just depends.
Jake created Brexit to keep the dumber away. Damn it, Bjorn! Damn you and your racism. I'm not even reading that one, YFM, because I know where you're going with that.
Why
I know
are
where
you
you're going with
seeing?
that.
You're seeing shit that I'm not. What are you doing? Refresh chat.
Your chat is your chat broken again?
Why does that keep happening?
I don't know. Maybe a Streamlabs thing.
Oh,
'Cause
God.
I had that happen to me once where my chat just completely broke entirely.
Yeah.
And I haven't had it happen again since I started using OBS, so I don't know.
It
It might be a
pisses
Streamlabs
me
thing.
off. Nikki and I were recording yesterday. We were 45 minutes into a reaction, and it crashed. My whole computer crashed.
Oh no.
So now I have a corrupted video file that I have to try and
Say I was done.
fix somehow with wizardry. That I
Jake
don't
started
understand.
the first brown smudge war. Why is everyone attributing everything to me?
Oh, that's
Because
you
they're
did.
based.
Yeah.
And Nikki says I don't get bullied.
Bully, bully. Bully,
Bjorn
bully.
said, "It's not me who's racist,
Bully,
damn it."
bully.
Yes, you are. You're European.
You're European, you're naturally racist.
Yeah, it's in our blood. God damn it.
Yeah.
You're racist towards white people.
Oh yeah.
I'm racist towards everyone. That's what makes me fair.
Yeah, fuck everyone. Our country's the best.
No, exactly.
That's xenophobia, though. It's different.
No,
Yeah.
it's not Zine. That's such a harsh word. It's more like I hate everyone in the world except for the people I live with.
No, I'll agree with xenophobia. They let Japan get away with it.
Listen, Ashley is the worst, bro. If I'm a hater of
Oh, yeah.
anybody, this is the worst character in Resident Evil by a whole fucking bunch.
Oh
Oh yeah, I can imagine why. Leon! Leon! Help!
Please stop.
Jake created the brown noise. Jake created Mr. Blobby.
You did create Mr. Blobby.
In my
Jake
pants.
Jake has the Uncle Ruckus in him.
Oh no.
What is happening? This is all becoming channel law. But I've done everything.
I was almost gonna quote the exorcism scene there.
Oh no, please don't.
Yeah, no. Dude, anytime I hear the Boondocks, it's just like I get flashbacks and I just instantly start quoting shit.
I just love it, like, let's bully the heck out of Jake, and they go, you could have at least said fuck. or at least like hell or something.
Oh yes, the country Europe. You know what I'm on about, you fucker.
The country
The Europe country, yeah.
The fictional country of Australia, the country of Europe, and the country of Japanime.
Actually, you know what? Bring it up, Australia. Why is Australia a continent?
Because it's amazing.
Because you guys had such fucking assholes in your country, you had to make a prison somewhere.
Yeah. And so we picked the worst place possible, and apparently it's stuck.
Yeah.
No, apparently the people there were stuck. Because you put
Oh,
them
actually,
there.
technically, it's still actually a prison colony.
Is it really technically still a prison colony?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Everyone that no one wants to associate with goes there.
How are you
Literally-
guys literally the worst? How?
Dude, legitimately, no joke. When I was over there, I was in fucking Brisbane, right? Mm-hmm. And all of my homies said to me and another homie who was there, they were like, "Why did you come to Brisbane?" And we were both just basically like, to avoid responsibilities. And they were like, "Oh, you'll fit right in." It's literally Australia is where you go if you if nobody wants to associate with you. It's just like, here, fuck off here.
It's literally
Get your
a prison
Centrelink.
colony. It was founded by prisoners. Like, what the fuck are you expecting? Of course, it's gonna stay the same.
Get your Centrelink, like, free money every month, do some occasional, like, trash pickup, and you can just coast by on the bare minimum of effort. It's great. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like Australia's like Natural Geographic meets Super Jail.
Oh, yeah, the like, the wildlife and all that shit is fucked. Like, it's just straight up fucked. But if you're in
And
the
the plant
major
life.
cities, you're not gonna... Yeah, and the plant life as well.
And the meteorological kind of situation.
If you're in the major cities, you're not gonna experience shit.
Yeah, but that's because the major cities are barely even on, like barely even in Australia in the first place.
Yeah, exactly. They're all just on the edge of
Yeah,
Australia.
they're literally all on the coast. There's no inland cities.
Yeah, it's all Shady Springs. It's just desert. There's nothing.
No, don't get me wrong. You'll find some like towns and things out there, but they're like towns in the sense that they've got like a couple of buildings together.
Yeah,
That's about it. They
it's
obviously
a
have a pub.
beautiful, beautiful country though.
A beautiful, deadly country.
Leon,
Yeah.
help!
I'll see you doing it now.
Good nights and stay still.
Oh my
Stop.
god!
Slowly start getting more and more high pitched with that.
What was that? I
I can't do
imagine.
high pitch.
I imagine that's what it sounds like when Baby Yoda farts.
Eventually they're going to start doing it so high that only dogs can hear it. Shorty's going to be fucking going mental.
Dude, he's already mental. Please don't help him. We did a reaction to the Emu War. I think it's on our Patreon only, though.
I
Get
fucking
fucked
love the
anyone
Emu
who's on
War.
it.
Because that channel doesn't... What is it? Simple History or something like that?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, real awesome. Jake and Nina on stream, and I guess Chad is here too.
Yeah.
I guess I'll continue to watch.
Yeah, I'm just slagging about. Whatever.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow.
Actually, one of my
We're
favorite
so
stories.
we're just a bunch of dumb fucks.
Yeah. One of my
And?
favorite stories from when I was over there was we all decided to like we were fucking boozed up, like we were munted already,
Uh-huh.
and we decided our best idea was to go mini golfing, was to go putt-putting, and so we did, and we had a fun time. But at some point in the night, I just kind of, I don't know, I just zoned out and just played a little bit of mini golf, like drunk as shit, so never got anywhere. But
Yeah.
at a certain point, I hear like just a bunch of yelling about orbs,
Okay.
and I'm like, I turn around, and my buddy had apparently like tried to swing, for the little golf ball, and he missed, fell into a fucking little bush filled with like orb weaver spiders.
Those things are huge.
So he just like he scrambled and he screamed, and all I saw was just him covered in spiders running around on the mini golf course screaming, "Orbs! Fucking orbs!"
Oh my god.
I was gonna say a word there, you know what it was.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what word you were gonna say.
You make it down?
Just the words "orbs," fucking orbs, is just burned into my memory from that day on.
As it should be.
Yeah, that's your ringtone now.
It should be. It 100% should be. Damn it, this guy. You ugly bastard. Stop wasting my ammo, Leon. You're not even doing anything.
Well, actually, I've been given the idea to create an OnlyFans, but make it free and just use it as a form of social media.
Why not?
Just use it instead of Twitter.
It makes sense.
Just post like a little selfie video or some shit of yourself like playing a video game on your couch.
Honestly some Alex Jones type shit.
That's just great one.
Liberal agenda. Now I can tell you the truth for the price of $9.99 a month.
Well, as I said, I'd just make it free and just be like, yeah, fucking, yeah, you subscribe to my OnlyFans.
I love how people were like,
Sorry.
Ada Wong in this game is just chilled out and they did nothing with her and they made her blah 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 and she's just been SJW'd out of the franchise. And it's like the intro scene of her right here was just literally her ass. Are you guys kidding me? They did nothing to make her like less, I don't know.
Well, the only problem I had with her was the fact that the voice actress didn't put an amazing performance in. It's a bit lackluster. But other than that, it's fine. Also, I don't condone anyone doing that shit where they just bullied the voice actress. Like, that shit's fun.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me.
Assuming you haven't.
As I said, like, you can have the opinion that, you know, she might not have done an amazing job on the voice acting, but, like, don't fucking bully them for it.
Right. As if they've never done like a lackluster job on anything.
Oh yeah. The people who do that probably do a lackluster job every time they do anything that involves sex.
Oh, including finding a way to have it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I said anything that includes it.
Yeah, it's pretty whack.
Yeah.
Well, Angel Garcia's pretty right, you know. Ada got that cake though.
I mean, I do like cake.
yeah, Chad, you might want to be a bit. Keep it down on that one. Nicky might fucking hear you.
No, she knows.
Who you say he's got cake? Who's he got cake?
Trust me, she knows.
She'll fucking come kick the door and start kicking the shit out of you.
She knows. No, Nikki knows exactly how I do. We've been together for 7 years.
And she hasn't escaped yet.
Yes.
At that point, it's on her.
Yeah.
Which leads me to give praise to the people who make the bolts that I keep her chained up with.
Yeah, she's not resting. She's just chained up.
Exactly.
She's not resting. She's in the stocks because she spilled Chad's
you
drink.
bastard. I forgot
She's
about
back
these.
on the meat hooks.
Okay, just fucking it's called clopping. Jake put him on a skillet. What the fuck?
Dude, Shorty's DNA test. It is on its way.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that during my stream. I saw
That's
that.
right. Shorty's DNA test is on its way.
He's going to be some sort of Frankenweenie type situation.
It has to be, dude. How does that thing exist and it not be an act of fucking outrage against nature?
I've still got money on him being like a Stitch-like alien. You know, he's just gonna stand up on one day and 2 extra arms are gonna grow.
Oh, by the way, if you guys want to buy me booze, it's pinned in the comments. We're $8 away from another beer.
Yeah, buy Chad booze, make him drunk.
Get him drunk and loose. You know, me and Nino need an in.
Ah, I see. I see.
I'm not saying that, you know, you'll suck dick for beer money, but
Shh.
Yeah, $20 is $20.
Hush, child.
Oh, I fucking saw a meme. I think it was Habits meme.
Oh,
in the
$20
Discord.
is $20.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
it's just like it's just fucking it's like the unwavering heterosexuality of a grown man.
Well,
$20.
you just gotta figure out: are you straight or are you a real capitalist?
Yeah.
Are you straight or are you capitalist?
You know, you can't have both.
So apparently being straight is now means you're a communist.
Pretty much.
Ew.
We just flipped the script.
Yeah. Being gay, you're the true capitalist.
That's right. $20.
I mean, we do
is
like to
$20.
capitalize.
I do like to.
In this economy, it's more like 50.
In this economy, it's more affordable to not do things like that could cause you to have children. That's an extra expense.
Hey, that's what the mouth is for.
Yeah.
All right.
Go.
We're getting in
What?
We're going Ram Ranch deep right now.
It's like, so what's the point of pussy and the bussy exists?
Well, Ariel dropping an $8 donation to cap it off.
Whee!
I will
Based
be right
Ariel.
back, and I promise to you guys that Jake and Nina will be on their best behavior.
No, we won't.
They will. Enjoy a
No.
dancing Leon while I'm absent. And actually, I need to spin the wheel.
No, I was gonna say actually spin the wheel before you leave.
I got to know what to get. And it glitched. We glitched the wheel.
So you drink nothing.
You got to. I can't say that. I can't say that.
Is it that French shit again?
No, this is more Nanopolis' neck of the woods. What's that?
Hoegaarden.
Hoegaarden. Oh shit! Matt Way with the
close.
$10 donation. That's 2 wheel spins.
Hey.
Here we go. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Ariel. Greatly appreciated. And the wheel lands on Summer Shandy, so we gotta spin it again. Because those are gone. That one's gone. And
Jake and
it
Nino
is
get
Summer
the tab.
Shandy again. Damn it! All right, I gotta remove those from that one from the list.
Jake and Nino get the channel taken down while you're gone.
Oh, dude, I
Come back to a
honestly,
cancelled stream.
I truly believe that they love me more than that. That's the thing.
Of course.
Of
We would
course,
never
of course.
do anything to get your channel fucked.
I trust these homies with my life.
We're just gonna like scare off anyone new that wants to turn up.
Yeah, exactly. We gotta flush out the noobs.
Yeah.
If you aren't happy talking about your habits of when it comes to anal, then
Two Hearted and Hoegaarden. I think Two Hearted is like 7 to 9%. I'm not sure. It's an American IPA that is strong. I shall return, homies. Wish me luck, because these are going to be tough.
or if anyone's got like more money, just keep sending it his way. We're trying to get him pissed.
Yeah.
But anyway, while he's gone, so what are people's thoughts on anal?
Yeah, what is the circumference of your pee hole?
Yeah. Well, what is the general sort of what's kind of size we're dealing with it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we should be killed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck it up. Actually, you know what? Well, Chad's gone. I'm gonna quickly. You hold the fort, Nino. I'm gonna quickly nip the toilet.
Okay, cool. Come on, let's hear that singing. Yeah, you can suck my dick. I'm not doing that.
I heard that. I heard that.
Good.
Sucking what? What happened now?
Ariel said, come on, let's hear that singing. And I just basically said, suck my dick. I'm not doing that.
That's a beautiful song, Nanopolis. What an artist.
Thank you, sweetheart.
How do you say this one again?
Hoegaarden?
Hoegaarden? Hoegaarden?
Yeah, close enough.
Nice. So it's like you're hawking up a loogie. Hoegaarden?
Yeah, basically.
Hoegaarden?
Yeah.
Hoegaarden?
It's basically our whole language revolves around, like,
spitting.
that
Gotcha.
sort of shit.
So y'all are spitters and quitters. Got it. Well, here we go. You beautiful bastards. I love every single one of you. Thank you, Matt Way. Thank you, Ariel. You're supposed to chill, which is chilled, pour 2/3, swirl, and then top it off and enjoy. I'm just going to drink
fuck that.
Yeah,
Yeah, just sip it from the bottle. Who cares?
Dude, this does have a fruity bouquet.
I knew it. Chad's a fruit.
Yeah. I'm a sweet little strawberry with my red beard. Goodness. Ain't that cute? I even got the little mold growing here, the white parts. Alright. Let's see if I can get this one down my gizzard. This is to friendship, foes, and all them hoes.
And lots of hoes.
There you go.
Friendship, foes, and lots of hoes.
Here we go.
Very good.
Gave me a hiccup.
I heard that.
It tastes like someone's sprayed perfume in a beer.
You know what? I kind of get that.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that bouquet that they were talking about. It's there.
I looked at the chat and all I saw from fucking Sarah Williamson was, there you go, I want to see Jake twerk.
I mean, we can put you on video, Jake, if you really want. If you want to please the people, I mean...
No.
They're
Do not
asking.
subscribe to my OnlyFans for that.
do not show this fucking DM chat because the chat is gonna see my balls.
Oh,
Yes.
oh yeah.
Do
I
not
forgot.
do that. Do not do that.
Dude, and then because the reflection is gleaming off of the Switch, Nintendo will hit us with a copyright strike. Definitely.
Exactly.
They will copyright strike us for your balls. So
Yeah,
no,
plus they'll see the thing above it, you know.
we can't really do that. The thing above it.
Oh yeah, the 9/11 picture. I forgot
Yeah,
about that one.
that also has your balls in it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's another thing to slap on Bin Laden's forehead before he's completely decayed.
What about show balls? Bet they're smooth, not gonna lie.
Oh, they were.
Did you watch the original Ninja Turtles movie?
I don't think so. Maybe.
I haven't.
Well, it's
Not I'm
as
aware of,
smooth
anyway.
as a Ninja Turtle's forehead.
I was just gonna say it's smooth as the bonnet of a Porsche.
And this turned from a Resident Evil stream into a us being evil stream.
Also, me being declared of war crimes. JD3 Thayer said I caused 9/11.
It is true.
Which I'm not
Sorry.
going to confirm or deny that.
Nino's like, sorry, Saddam. My bad.
Hey, dude, I was a smart little 5-year-old, dude. You had no idea what I was up to.
That's funny as shit. The Bell's Two Hearted, I'm going to have to take easy because it's an IPA. If I try to chug that, then I'm probably just going to blow up on stream. Like my body will be scattered across this room.
Chug.
Look at it, dude. This is a manly beer. It has a fish on it. All right.
Oh yeah, it's the most manly of all things.
No, it's really redneck. Where do they make this?
If the can was shaped like a big cock, then yeah, I could maybe say, oh yeah, it's a very manly drink.
They make this beer in Michigan, and it's 7%, so It's a pretty tough beer there. But yeah, Hogarden is all right. Coriander and orange peel. Whatever you say, monks. Get me drunk. Ain't it funny as shit that the monks are the ones out here getting everybody hammered in Europe? What kind of monks do you got? They're not the kind of monks that we got. They're a different breed out there.
Yeah, no, we just have like homeless monks that occasionally assault you and then just grant you great wisdom and give you superpowers.
It's like, we know all things. That's the reason why we got to get smashed to forget we know half this shit, because it's fucked up.
I just gotta say, I'm so curious. You just said the police are outside my door. Better give the audience what they want to spend the rest of your life. What is it that you want? What do you want from me?
You to twerk, dude. They already said. The people are commanding your ass to shake, dude.
No. Subscribe to my OnlyFans first. Then you get it.
My only stands. Let's pop the top off this Bale's Two Hearted. But get back to the American beer.
America!
Enough of this European piss.
Get this 7%, by God. Yeah. And back to Leon Kennedy shooting these monks in the face. You beer sucks, monks. I'm mad.
That's a shame.
I was just said, like, so I'm considered a monk since I run around knocking people down and stealing their wallets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Shake your thick ass for me, Daddy Jake. Oh my God.
He only does that for me.
The degeneracy.
I feel like
Pop your cock off.
they're pressing
Bjorn
all
left
of...
a minute ago because of our degeneracy.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, man. How is he one of your mods, bro? I don't understand how that works.
I only have like
He's a
2.
sweetheart.
No, he is a sweetheart. I'm just... that's what I mean. It's like, how can he be Jake's moderator?
Oh, yeah.
And he's a sweetheart.
I have 2 of them. One of them being someone who's just a big nerd, and the other one being Bjorn. So you know, I didn't exactly have a lot of options.
Yeah, but Bjorn is like the man, you know. So he's a badass moderator to have. I just don't understand how he's your moderator when you're like one of the biggest horn dogs out there.
Well, it's actually a good idea to have moderators who are like the complete opposite to you.
I agree. Same.
Yeah,
for you.
For you, example, that you're nice, considerate, not racist, and then you've got us, and in my case, I rub my cock live on stream, and Bjorn is there to keep me in line.
Thank God for Bjorn.
No.
Yeah.
Because somebody's got to keep you in check, bro. You're about to be assassinated online.
I'll be fine. I crave death.
Do you have a Twitter account?
No.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I did. I think I had one once, but I deleted it.
Dude, did you see that Tucker Carlson is going to have his own show on Twitter?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Yes, there will be...
That's gonna go fantastic.
No, it's not. It's like, does Elon Musk not know what he bought? That's what I'm confused about.
There's a good chance he doesn't.
He's trying
You've seen him.
He's trying to turn Twitter into Parler, and it's like, nah, bro. That's not gonna happen, dude. It was the safe haven for Tumblr.
Yeah.
Fucking Ariel's just, and you've got Jake, who is Jake, and then there's Nino. He does love to purr.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why am I just me? Why do I have to? Why don't I get something fun?
Because you yourself are fun. Why not?
Can I like bark or something? Can I be a furry?
You are a furry.
No.
Aren't you an all-natural furry?
What does that even mean?
Because you have extensive body hair, right?
Wait, who said this? Who said this? I need.
You have man foliage, don't you?
Yes.
Okay,
What
you're
does
a
that
furry.
Yeah, but wouldn't that mean you are furry too?
I am.
I'm literally every.
No.
No.
How dare you? I'm very clean shaven.
We have seen Nino's
Sweetheart.
balls. He is not a furry. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that
I
was
can
for that
show you my
special photo
fucking
shoot.
shiny butthole right now.
Do it.
Yeah. My shit looks like Bilbo Baggins.
That's what I call my balls.
Bilbo Baggins.
Yeah.
No, you call yourself.
Bilbo Saggins.
Bilbo.
No, I was thinking
did
about
it.
a different one. One I can't say on stream.
Please don't. I'm the one over here. I'm trying to make a career out of this. Meanwhile, you guys are like, burn this motherfucker to the ground.
I sent it Nino's way.
Yeah, you can't say that.
I thought so.
I would hate to see the personal communications between you two, honestly.
Mostly it's normal.
It's pretty normal. Every now and then we just get a degeneracy spill.
I don't believe that shit for a second.
I can show it to you right now.
I ain't got nothing to hide.
Maybe cut out my most recent message. Just don't show it.
Yeah. I'll just show the Beyblade video of the chick getting anal beads ripped out
Oh
of her ass.
my god.
Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip.
All right.
I just rewatched it.
I love the yell.
Oh my god.
She's
Again,
perfectly normal.
do I have to reaffirm that I'm an ally?
What has that got to do with anything? We're talking about anal beads. What's that got to do with a price?
Other
of fish?
people's kinks aren't for your jokes, okay? Get a life.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
It's
Especially if they're
really
my kink as
fucking
well.
funny.
You guys need to get a life and stop being degenerates and start shaming other people to cover up your own problems like everybody else.
I ain't shaming anyone. I'm just making fun of them.
Right.
Yeah.
But see,
You can do whatever you want.
here's the key. What you do is you don't have to be a good person. You just have to make people pay attention to everyone else.
Yeah, you just have to be hidden,
Exactly.
stealthy.
I just think it's funny that like a lot of these like people who go on these big tirades and are like, yeah, but like I'm a good person and you guys are bad, and then you find out they're the ones that are literally like chomos, like
Every single fucking time.
Yeah.
Like, you
That-
can't say you can't say these words, and then you find just like
they're the
tweets
one
of them
with
just
like
saying the most racist shit in the
yeah,
world.
they're the ones with like clan robes in their closet. It's like
I've
dude,
always found it. I've always found it tend to be the people who are the male feminists, for example. They tend to be
Oh my god.
total
they
predators.
tend to be very. Yeah, they tend to be fucking child predators.
Total
I was
predators.
gonna I was gonna say the actual official word, but I'm not sure if YouTube is okay with it.
Me either. Pieces of shit would be my preferred nomenclature.
Yeah. If I see a Minecraft or a Fortnite streamer with a fucking blue beard or fucking purple hair, like pink hair or
Yeah.
some shit, I do not trust you around children.
I thought you were just gonna say a Minecraft streamer.
What we do on
I mean, yeah.
Sorry, just a Minecraft. Oh shit!
what we do on Minecraft is what people usually don't
Is it-
do on Minecraft.
Is a different form
Yeah.
of degeneracy.
Yeah, it's different. We pretty much just troll each other because it gives us the ability to.
Well,
Listen,
you know, I hit peak trolling when you had to turn off your game capture midstream just because of some shit I did.
And I had to. I had to. I don't want to. I have to.
Listen,
I just love that.
Because, and I can't state this like any more than I am right now. You're a bastard. That's why.
I still have I still laugh to myself about this. about you coming back from the fucking nether, and then you just walking out and just go, oh my god!
Yes.
Because you just walk out of the nether pod, you just look at it and see it.
Can a motherfucker live? Can I live? Not with y'all.
Well, all I'm going to say is a hint to the audience is that I've just recently installed another one inside Chad's house.
Yeah, I'm about to get on Minecraft after this stream and fix that. But
I can fix that. I know where I put it.
God.
you know, fucking
No.
please.
All I'm going to say is I built a shrine.
All I was gonna say is like, dude, every single fucking time, basically without fail. I mean, there's some exceptions. There's always exceptions to this rule, but basically everything that I've glanced at that's like very family-friendly type content
it's creepy
geared
as shit.
specifically for children.
Uh-huh.
They are like those quote-unquote nice people. They are fucking freaks. Like.
The worst.
They have done some horrible shit, and the most offensive motherfuckers I have ever seen in my life are the most nice, genuine motherfuckers you will ever meet. It's so fucking funny.
I always get weirdly creeped out, for example, if my little nephew's hanging about and he's watching some TV. Those, like, the children's TV presenters, they fucking creep me out, because I know for a fact that they are the sickest motherfuckers out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're from the UK, where like one of the most known fucking entertainers in the entire country was the worst chomo of all time.
Exactly.
That Seville guy was out here just like
Yeah.
after these kids, bro. And y'all were like, take him to the children's hospital. He's delightful.
It's because, what was it, BBC?
Oh, I got decapitated. Nice.
Huh. They were hiding the fuck out of what he did because everybody loves him.
Look.
Thank you, Shady
Johnny-
Richard. We know who it was.
Johnny Rotten.
Yeah.
Johnny Rotten. Johnny Rotten from the Sex Pistols called him out in the 70s
Oh yeah.
on TV and was like, this will never get aired because they're protecting him and he is a piece of shit and he does some fucked up shit and they will bury this interview because I'm calling him out. And they did.
Oh, yeah.
But there's clips of him calling that shit out decades before it ever came to light. And now you
yeah.
can say what you want about the Sex Pistols. I'll probably agree with you. You can say what you want to about Johnny Rotten. I'll probably agree with you. But two things that I will say that motherfucker was totally based on was his opinions of Jimmy Savile and the fact that when his wife got Alzheimer's, he stood by her until the day that she died. Those two things make him a real motherfucking G.
Yeah, that's based as fuck.
Yeah.
I just love how the Ariel's like trying to help me figure out where to hide this now.
Dude, I wish that the world that we lived in was completely different than it is now, because we could be having so much fucking fun, but we just can't.
Oh yeah.
If we were doing this without streaming it or recording it, we could do literally whatever the fuck we wanted.
Yeah, which is true, but I also want to at least be able to record it.
Yeah.
And
Well, it's like the week you weren't there. Like Nate and Sam Poppy did actually, they recorded it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's also
And
when
we
we
got
built
into
the massive
some
one.
wild shit.
well, I will tell you this. It's crazy that, like, I am the most SJW person in our group.
No, you're not. No, don't give yourself that fucking title. Jesus Christ.
But
you are. You are
but I
like
agree,
more.
I agree with what that's supposed to stand for. Like, I'm a fan of Martin Luther King Jr. I'm a fan of, I'm a big fan of Jesus. You know, Jesus has been manipulated and misused by tyrannical shitheads.
Yeah.
I'm very much into grace and treating everyone equally and judging people on an individual basis.
Oh yeah, same here.
And I also grew up around a lot of extremely racist people, so any of that shit just don't fly with. And extremely homophobic too.
Yeah.
So like,
Actually, you know, Habit's got it right. You're not SJW. You're SFW.
Safe for work.
Yeah, exactly.
It's you're. I often just associate SJW as like a pejorative. I think that's the word.
yeah,
Umbrella term.
I wouldn't give yourself I wouldn't give yourself that title, but you are definitely like not even as an insult, but like it's the only word that I can describe for it is like more normal, quote unquote.
Normie.
But
He's
what the
normie.
but what the fuck? Yeah, but like what the fuck does that mean, right?
Right.
It's like
It just means that he isn't fucked yet.
yeah, it's like
Oh,
we
no.
grew up in a very different environment, and we hung around on a lot of different weird Mongolian basket weaving forums, and our shit is just fucked now.
Yeah, well, I think I saw you on there, Nino.
no, I
Yeah.
definitely am just as fucked. I just,
Oh yeah, you can be. You can absolutely be.
I just have a lot of real world issues that make it to where like, here's something.
You have a lot of personal shit that happened that like
where I've seen true racism and true like hatred towards minorities and homosexuals.
oh yeah.
That's just intolerable, dude. It's unacceptable. It's totally unbelievably fucked up.
I just think like the fact that you associate and hang around with us does make you one messed up guy.
But it's because I like talking to and being around people that don't have my exact same worldview. Because what am I to learn from somebody who believes the same?
Oh yeah,
shit
you're
that I
an
believe?
echo chamber at that point.
Yeah, that's a pointless life. You know.
I was like, oh, I like this. I agree with that. That's fucking boring. Like
You know, I think there was a term about it. It's like something about glass houses and not coming on the walls.
Which I think is really hot. You know.
honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
No, there's like, for instance, there was a time where I was getting drunk at an Applebee's at about 2:00 in the day, and
As you should.
I saw this guy,
Your God-given right to.
and I saw this guy in a polo shirt that was ripped up, and he looked like he had just been rolling in ditches for a couple of days. And I recognized this guy from when I worked at a gas station, and I was like, damn, dude, I know this guy. He's fucking hammered right now. And he had been in a car wreck, which left him mentally disabled. And so I knew that this guy, if he was out on the streets bumming it, he was in bad shape. You know, that's not a good place for him to be at all. So I ran out and grabbed this guy, brought him into the Applebee's, bought him a couple of pints, and was like, hey, what's going on? And he said he was lost. He didn't know what the fuck was going on. I said, look, you can stay with me. So he came and stayed at my place for a week until until his mom found where we were, because I didn't know who the fuck his parents were.
No.
And then he was good to go after that. You know, like, so would most people be like, hey, mentally handicapped guy, come stay at my house for a week? No. But for me, I was like, I know this guy's better off hanging out with a bunch of stoners at my place than he is roaming the streets. And he was. And he was so pissed when his mom came to pick him up. He was
Because
so
he's been hanging
pissed.
around with his buddies for the past week.
I had a pit bull named Nico that he was hanging out with, and they became good buddies, you know. You know, we were blowing down tree, we were having a good time. He was happy as hell. But like, what would have happened if that guy had just roamed the streets? They would have probably put him in jail.
Either that or you probably would have found him, you know, face up somewhere.
Who knows? But evidently he was like a really brilliant guy who was in a car accident and it left him mentally disabled. But he never forgot who he was. He like remembered, I was this guy but I'm not capable of that anymore. How tragic, dude.
Oh yeah. Looking at your own eyes, but you're not sure what's even happening.
Yeah. Like, you're still you, but you're just not capable of processing shit like you used to. That would be another kind of hell, man.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like
yeah.
the whole thing with what's it called, Alzheimer's, things like that.
Oh
Yes.
Where it's just like you're not you, but there's still you in there. There's still in you inside of there.
A disease I wouldn't wish on anybody, man.
Oh yeah, the living hell for everyone involved.
Yeah. Truly.
And I'm not even talking about just the person. I'm talking about everyone who's with them.
Seeing people deal with their, like, family members, like their moms and shit in that circumstance, it's like, bro, what would you do, man? What would you even do, man? Like,
Well,
that
there's only
shit-
so much you can do. Yeah. In some cases, it's better to get them into more. What's the word for it? I think palliative care. Something. Get them into care.
Right.
Like get someone that can look after them 24/7.
Yeah.
Because obviously, you can look after them as best you can, but you can't be there all the time.
And it's kind of shitty to think that, like, so many people go through that shit.
Oh yeah.
It's not like this extremely uncommon thing. And it's one of the most horrific outcomes of a life that there can be.
This part of the stream has got very depressing all of a sudden.
Well, I mean, fuck it, dude. That's real as shit. It's as real as a hard dick. They're out there.
Israel.
That's real. Y'all know I'm out here spitting.
I'm about to turn Israel into
But here,
Wasreal.
you know what? Check this out. I know a guy who, without schizophrenia medication, is an absolute fucking mess. And this guy is a professional who does incredible jobs and has incredible jobs. He's got a wife. He's got his own place, and he's doing the goddamn thing. No, there's so much about his situation where you would think there's no chance for him, and that just wasn't an option for him. And now he's out here fucking killing it, dude. No matter what your circumstance is, there's always hope to a certain point.
Well, it's like, for example, in my own case, before I was on any form of medication, I was a complete mess. I was always in some sort of trouble. In a sense, and the medication seems to have just sort of given me a chance.
Look at that shit, bro. That's pretty badass, honestly.
Well, it's like if you spoke to me, like let's say 5, 6, maybe 7 years ago, you'd be speaking to a different person entirely. Now, obviously, that's because of the march of time, but also you'd be speaking to someone who, instead of just saying, "Oh, hello, how are you? Nice to see you," be telling you to just fuck off.
Which
taking a swing
makes
at you.
sense. Which makes sense if you have a certain perspective. That's the thing that made me grasp hold of this idea that perspective is really everything. It really is everything, because you can find that makes sense to almost anything. But if you just don't allow it, and it never made sense to me how chemicals in your brain and like just the processes that are going on could affect your fucking perspective so much, but they do. Like, if I have it's the whole thing, like with the story of the fable with the lion with the thorn in its paw being all aggressive and shit, but once you take the thorn out, it's calm. The same thing goes on in our minds, dude.
You hurt?
Yeah, that's a very good apt description of the sense of that. Once I had the medication, it was like the thorn had been removed.
Exactly. Yeah. I trust me, marijuana removes my thorn. You know what I mean? There's a huge thorn if I'm not smoking.
I just don't like taking the medication. Not a big fan of it, even though I've been
Well,
taking it for years.
I totally understand, bro. I used to be on Depakote, Seroquel, not Suboxone, that's for drug rehab, but I was on Depakote, Seroquel, Klonopin, and something else at the same time.
Well, I'm currently
Pokemon names.
Yeah.
I'm currently on one called carbamazepine and another one called quetiapine. But more specifically, the carbamazepine, they wanted me to be on 1,600 milligrams a day.
Yeah.
Which is kind of fucked because that's the actual maximum limit they can give you before it starts killing you.
Right. Well,
And I just said fucking no.
How about I don't die? Is that an option?
How about fuck that shit?
Yeah.
I was able to talk them down to 800 a day.
Well, when I found out that like the medication they were giving me was literally the regimen that they would give to someone with Alzheimer's, I was like, all right, I'm out. Yeah.
One of the medications I take, I think it's the quetiapine one. It's technically like an antipsychotic medication.
Right.
I believe in it.
My tag team partner in wrestling and I pride ourselves in being a tag team consisting of people who have been institutional or have been put in the psych ward. So both myself and my tag team partner have both been put in a psych ward.
Talk about sticking the
And
I haven't been put in a psych ward yet.
I always slipped away.
Do you know why I got put in the psych ward?
Nah.
Because I said, y'all got me on these drugs and I ain't taking them. Now I have a medical prescription for cannabis and it's all good.
Based.
Well, I'm actually reading the actual the description of what the quetiapine is for, and it says it's a antipsychotic and it is used for bipolar depression, mania, and schizophrenia.
Yeah.
I don't have any of those, I should mention.
Yeah, I do have bipolar disorder.
I know you do. I know, but it's like mania and schizophrenia.
There's a lot of drugs that they try to throw at that illness. Habits, rabbits, psych ward bros.
Hell yeah!
I should do a video one day that's like my experience in the psych ward.
It probably would get some good views on it.
Dude, it
Psych ward tour vlog.
Oh my god. You guys want to hear some depressing shit? I got one for you. I got a story about the psych ward for you. So I was in there and there was this chick that came into the psych ward and she seemed like the most normal person in there.
Oh, that's the ones you got to keep an eye out for.
Like the most normal. Yeah, and you're right, dude. I was like, what the fuck? This is so weird. Because there was one dude who would not stop beating his head against the wall. And I'm like, all right, I get it. And then there was another dude.
I was going to say, you can understand what they're going on with if they're just banging their head against the wall or they're constantly muttering the same phrases or have something like... You know, they have a tell that you can understand.
This guy was tripping. All right. And then there was another dude in there who was like... he was wearing a Rancid shirt, and I was like, oh, hell yeah, I like punk rock. And he was just like, we're brothers till the end. We're going to take this place down. And I was like... I get why you're here.
I just liked your t-shirt.
And
I don't want to fuck up the establishment.
There was this girl that was just asking about, like when we had to sit in like a group session, and she was just asking like normal questions. And I was just like, what's the deal? So I asked her, I was like, what the fuck happened? Like, how are you here? What's your problem? And she told me she had been in love with this guy since the 5th grade. They were married. They got a house. She got pregnant. And they had been married for 3 months after dating since they were both 15 years old and she was in her 20s. And he died in a vehicle accident on the way home. And she just didn't want to be alive anymore because of that.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why she was there. And I was like, of everybody in this room, you are the one person where the shit that they've got you in here for makes sense as to why you would feel the way that you do. Like, I get why you're so hammered about this. And it was just so fucking tragic to see this seemingly normal, fully functioning, medically fine person in this situation where the rest of us were just had some issues that were brain chemistry was fucked up.
Or in your case, just saying no to drugs.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I was told by the big bears. I said I shouldn't take drugs off that nasty man.
Yeah, but like for me, it was just like I was tired of walking around like a zombie. You know, it took away my personality. It was just way overdoing it.
Yeah, that's exactly what was happening with mine. They still do it actually to a degree.
Yeah.
It's just that I don't have it literally all day because that's what they wanted me to do.
Right.
If they wanted me to take it like 800 twice a day, that would have fucked me in the grave. Like fucked me into the grave.
Exactly. But you know, here was this seemingly fine person who was just sad, and they were in there with just absolute wild motherfuckers. So yeah, that was an interesting experience for sure. But it was really, you know, there needs to is that American society's answer for somebody who's just gone through a catastrophic event? Throw them in the fucking loony bin for a whole week? Like, come on, man.
I think in the case of that, I think they just want to keep an eye on them, put them on like suicide watch and things like that.
No, I definitely think that was part of it, but it was also just like I just feel like for that specific person's situation, there could have been a more compassionate approach to the thing, because
cool.
Putting her in the room with the guy who was just like, we're burning this place to the ground, man. It was not a good idea, I don't think.
Well, I'm glad we're far past the days where, you know, they instead of like helping you, they just chuck you in a fucking prison essentially.
Or they're like, oh, you're sad? Come here, let's schedule your lobotomy next Tuesday.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. It's like they lobotomize you and then chuck you in prison for doing nothing. I remember seeing some of the things like some of the conditions they used to have in the previously. Of like how you would actually get into some of these places.
Yeah.
And some of them would just be being a bit sad. Obviously, some of the the more extreme stuff you expect. Apparently, having sexual thoughts about anyone.
Yeah, lobotomy.
Like, yeah, you would immediately be fucking thrown in there.
And then the same guy, the same doctor that decided that would be like, oh, your wife's mad? Let me just play with her downstairs mix-up for a little while.
Well, it's literally the case of like the people who would like be the guards or the healthcare professionals in that healthcare, big quotation marks, would also be actually qualified to be there themselves.
Or this was my favorite one. You're running a fever? We just need to drain your blood for a little while.
Yeah, bloodletting.
Imagine having the flu and then being like, I got you, bro. You know, let me carve you up and then you'll be all right.
Let me put some leeches on you. They draw out to the evil humors.
Yeah. Weird
I just love that shit of like drawing out the evil in you.
Uh-huh.
Like that trepanning shit they used to do.
If they still used that method, they'd just be like taking people to Taco Bell. We'll drain all the evil out of you.
Well, it's like, Chad, you know what trepanning is, right?
No, I don't.
It's where they used to cut a big hole in the side of your skull.
Ah.
And apparently would just let the evil out of your head.
Look, as crazy as that is, it's still a viable medical tactic.
Oh yeah, but that's usually used when like, in certain like extreme medical scenarios where like, your brain's like swelling or something like that. They need to relieve the pressure.
To relieve cranial pressure is a big deal.
Yeah, but in this case, they would just be like, "Oh no, you have a headache. Let me just cut a hole in the side of your head. That'll
Yeah.
do it. That'll fix it."
That'll fix you. The infection, oh, that's nothing.
Yeah, they'll carve a hole in the side of your head and just send you on your way.
If you pray hard enough, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
I have got to find a way to open up that gate, but I don't know how to do it. God damn you, Leon, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, no, you've been quiet for a while. What are you up to? What are you doing?
Nothing.
Spanking it.
Nothing. Yeah. Looking at porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could send me some.
Let's see here.
Here, hold on. Where was it?
This is some homebrew. Have it.
I do actually have some homebrew.
Yeah, we've all heard the story of you making some money at Pornhub and that video being out there still somewhere.
Yes, I did. One of my friends actually saved it one time. I saw him do it, and I don't think he realizes that that's me.
Oh my god.
Spanking it to you.
Here's what I don't understand. How are you not going to take credit for your work, man? Like, this is an important thing here. Like, artists need to be paid, dude. And I'm sick and tired of artists.
No,
I got
just,
paid.
You know, it doesn't
I got
need to
paid.
be.
But they need credit also. They need credit also.
Well, I got credit. In order to like make money on Pornhub, you have to verify that it's you in the video.
And so you went, oh,
I'm gonna blow.
oh no.
You're
Dude.
touching my ass.
So what did you guys got to meet my friend Chris, man.
Yes.
I love that guy, man. He's one of my greatest friends, one of my best friends
Yeah, that was
ever.
great.
But he is also one of the most twisted individuals I have ever met.
I love
Yeah,
that
so-
he showed us the fucking Goodbye Horses picture that he did.
Yeah. Of course he did, dude.
It's such a good one.
Offline, I can tell you some shit about this guy. Oh my god.
All I'm going to say is that it's quite telling that you seem to surround yourself with the sickest of individuals.
Look,
Yes, exactly.
again, I pride myself on being able to learn from and be around people that I don't necessarily agree with. Because I feel like the biggest mistake that you can make when it comes to your friend circle that you make is trying to get people who agree with you on stuff. Because you're not going to learn anything from them. There's a reason why you feel the way that you do about things and see the world in the way that you do. And if it's different from what I think, then you've had experiences that in my life I will never have. So what disservice am I doing to you and myself from not exploring conversations and getting to know somebody who walked a different life?
That's not really what I meant. What I'm saying is that it's starting to become a bit of a pattern.
It is a pattern. I don't think I have a single friend that
actually is normal.
I don't consider myself normal, dude. Look at my goon cave.
No. Well, no, you know, Nino considers you a normie.
A little bit. There's way worse normies.
I consider myself passable.
Yeah.
Passable as a human being.
Yeah, passable as a human being. And that's about as
Yeah.
far as it gets for me.
The thing is, like I have a lot of other people that I know that, like, just whatever I say, they do not fuck with.
Really?
But you at least tolerate the bullshit that me and Jake say and do.
Well, I agree with some things, even. You know, I do agree with some things.
Well, that's the point, is that we've learned that it's a case of that when we do certain bullshittery, we can get away with a lot of bullshittery when it comes to chat. But we know that there's certain shit we cannot get away with. There's certain shit that you will not tolerate.
100%.
And so we've learned to not do that shit, like around you, specifically out of like respect for you and your values.
Yeah.
Well, I do appreciate that.
Give me a break.
There is some shit that we get up to. Holy fuck!
It's
I
true.
just hope
Yeah.
shit doesn't get leaked.
Yeah.
I do not tolerate snitches.
There should be no snitches. There
Yeah,
should
well,
be no
Nino's told me
snitches.
it's happened before, so...
It has happened before. I've dealt with it, but
What?
I check everybody.
Not
when,
amongst
when
us.
he says dealt with it, that brings with it everything that it implies.
Well,
Yeah.
I just want to say that we're past our time on the stream. I do appreciate everybody for hanging out, and thank you for the donations, Matt Way, Ariel, Jake, you yourself. I do appreciate that. Habits, Rabbits, and everybody who contributed to help me taste the brews from around the world. I do appreciate you guys.
I only donate to BMU.
Well, I totally understand that, and it makes sense. But as you know, I love you guys in the chat. You guys are awesome. Glad we all got to hang out tonight and just have a little revelry here. And I look forward to seeing you guys here very, very soon, as we will be recording reactions tomorrow. So if you want to subscribe to the Twitch, get ready for that tomorrow, 2:30 p.m. Yep, Eastern Standard Time. You guys can tune in and check us out on Twitch. Nikki will be there for that. But for this one, that's going to do it. I'm going to play some music and let y'all do your thing and say your goodbyes. And I will see you in the next one. Love you guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.